Donald Trump. What a crowd. What a turnout. Great, now that I simultaneously endeared half of you and alienated the other, good morning, graduating class of 2018. Good morning, family, friends, teachers, and administrators. First off, we would like to get the boring cliches out of the way and say that we are honored to be here to have been selected to speak in front of you all. We are proud to represent the class before us. We are so grateful to the families, the parents, the administrators, the teachers, and everyone else who may have supported us through this journey called high school. Thank you all for being here. We would like to invite you to sit back, relax, and don't worry, this isn't another Chipotle burrito valedictorian speech. And with this, we would now like to focus on the real reason we are all here, and the true audience of our speech, the Wheat Ridge High School graduating class of 2018. Everyone on this stage today has come from a different place, a different background. We are different ethnically, religiously, and socioeconomically. We are straight, gay, bi, I don't know, and I don't care. Everyone on this stage today is going a different direction, creating a different journey. We are going on to serve in the military, to join the workforce, and to pursue higher education. But right now, we are all on this stage together.
In the past 4 years together of back-breaking labor on the farm, we have all discovered and utilized our different strengths. Some of us are good at calculus, others at playing the violin, others at building hydrogen fuel cell cars, still more at painting band shoes, even more at sports, and some of us, myself included, at setting off the alarms on all the locked doors. Congratulations, we should all be proud of ourselves on being good at something. Although we may be tempted to, we must not let these strengths define us. Instead, you define your strengths, and you alone are the only one who can limit them. So why limit yourself? You are not confined solely to what you are good at. You are confined to what you prove and say you are good at. Your life is not set by your past accomplishments and failures. It is not set by your current circumstances, nor is your life set by your future plans. It is determined by the actions you take and the mindset you carry in the days, months, and years to come. But let's not fool ourselves. In order for our strengths to adapt to our desires, there will be no shortage of hard work and perseverance. Simply put by Thomas Edison, who could not come up with his own inventions, but came up with a good quote, "There is no substitute for hard work." As we venture into the next leg of our journey, our hope for all of us is that we are able to see our strengths, be determined to create more strengths, and shatter the limits we may have imposed upon ourselves.
And as we begin our next chapter, let us not let our mistakes create limits either. Babe Ruth held the record for striking out more than any other Major League Baseball player. But we all remember him for setting a new record of home runs hit in a season. Whether you failed a class, tripped down the stairs, just missed that A, were denied to your dream college, or, like Jacqueline, broke the drive shaft to STEM's NASA rover, your mistakes don't define you. You define how you learn from those mistakes. It is our own choice which determines if we become stuck in perpetual discouragement by seemingly never-ending missteps, or if we decide to accept the inevitability of our mistakes and use them to develop ourselves into the image of who we want to be. If we are Josh, we already perfectly fit who we want to be. For the rest of us, though, we have the gift to be able to take our strengths, improve our weaknesses, and take advantage of our mistakes in order to sculpt ourselves into the individual we aspire to be. What lays before us now is another opportunity to grow into our own ideal image. Thankfully, people around us are willing to help and support, as we take a leap of faith out of the realm of high school. Just look out into the audience at all the people here to support you. Know that while you may excel in one area, everyone has something to offer. So be humble and take advantage of the advice you are given. People give advice because they care about you and want to see you do well. Yet advice is no more than words, and it only has the power you give it. Take good advice and implement it. Thank your advisor and let them know you appreciate them. Conversely, bad advice is no more than words.
Speaking of words, we've given you enough of those today. 848 to be exact. So if all you've taken from our speech today is 5 likes on a Facebook post, 2 new Instagram posts, 2 dozen Snapchats, listen up. We have just 109 more words. Just as our true audience today is you, the true purpose of today is to celebrate. To assist in our celebration, we brought party hats. The intent was to have everyone here to have a party hat taped to the bottom of your chair, but apparently graduations are too classy for that. But regardless, we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of the graduating class of 2018, as well as to celebrate the journey which led us here. We are here to celebrate our differences, our similarities, our growth, our strengths, and our mistakes. So with this, let us give you one final word. Congratulations.